Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's... But then again, you don't...
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to leave...
Oh, but we've been gliding...
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt!
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect... Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway...
Animo protect you.
Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there!
Dodge this!
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get in.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the... You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't...
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her... waiting.
Gale Blade! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyone.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll find just keep thinking about that.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius. Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, and ambush, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he—
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that would—
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean. This is Springvale. There must be some clues. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the art.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
This was left by
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way. Come on, we should keep...
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let...
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any...
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly churls...
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today,
Now,
it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
funny looking. In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot.
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong... Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls.
Thank goodness.
What happened? Hilly churl.
It's a small but today... Oh. Thank goodness. The Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly...
What happened? Hilly churl.
It's a small camp, but today... Oh, I managed...
Funny looking.
Honestly.
Heavy object. Tell me. Seems like a... Oh, and...
Another test subject. Carrots. Freeze! You're open with the wind! I got carrots. Have a taste of this! Unlucky! Suffocate! Wind blade! Suffocate!
apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've gone, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found...
Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his... He won't get away with this. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. There's only one way over there, Raptor. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one. You still had one stage.
Yeah, but what's that?
How about we make this the third and final?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license. Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Dodge this!
Cheating! Bet you can't keep up with me! That's more like it. It looks like there's no way across. Ugh.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh?
You must be Raptor.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make—
Oh, it is pretty hot.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader de—
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I— You're—
So how did he—
I don't see a mechan— Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff.
Bye-bye, kid.
Oh no! He's getting—
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without—
Paimon sees—
Remember that book I lent you? The first birds couldn't fly. Be my Raptor says I'll never make it. But
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back—
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Cool it!
A little taste.
Here's something special. I'll have my revenge, eventually. You're open!
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only— It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor— In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug. Little did he know, we're not so—
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts—
What you did now looked more like 90—
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous. I kinda missed—
Sorry. Paimon
well, Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have, but I always pass the first time. I guess
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual.
I'll head off first. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.